How's it going, everyone? It is I, Lord Moby, and welcome to part 11 of my Persona 5 Strikers playthrough. And I did some grinding. Everyone is at least level 25 now, and I think I'm about ready to send that calling card now and clear the second jail. So without further ado, let's get started. Oh, and also I claimed the rewards from the request last part, so that's all taken care of. Yes. Let's go.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Wait a minute. How did he walked right past his booth and just now he's starting to notice all these calling cards?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume, you are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the Monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
Someone sounds desperate.
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
Welcome aboard.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember? As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasegawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think? Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far.
He just doesn't care anymore.
The desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. In doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it.
Now then.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
I'll just do this.
We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is a Yusuke episode. This is like a Yusuke episode. Well, the previous one was an on episode.
Get started.
For Ryuji and Morgana. If they're going by pattern, then those two just got skipped over.
Take this. Now.
Body.
Call that a fight.
Good stuff, guys.
Oh, Morgana, get off. I don't have time for this.
Now's our chance to ambush that.
Oh, come on.
Focus.
something close by.
I was quite a fight.
I don't know why I'm taking a long way. I guess I just forgot.
What's that?
Someone here?
Nailed it.
You're mine. Don't lower your guard. Only a few remain. Let's finish them off.
I almost feel sorry for them. You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
I can see it.
I think we can ambush
Show me
them.
your true self.
What's our plan?
Wide open. Still great enough. We rise to preserve our strength. Let's go.
Strong as always.
Strike.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish them.
It's over.
That was almost too easy.
Let's go.
Whoa, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2? Great. Looks like the desires materialize. Go get 'em, guys.
Oh my god, do I have to go all the way up? Like last time? Okay, good. Just skip through all that noise.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
We're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Such foolishness! With the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
An appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of
I'm not gonna
Night.
lie, even though it's
Certainly
cliche,
gives off that impression.
he kind of.
Weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
His
Yeah,
attire looks
thinking
pretty
about
cool.
it,
This
those guys
design
didn't
looks
get much
pretty
love
cool.
from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swapped. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Eh,
Your reign has not been an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
talk to him, Yusuke. Talk to him.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness.
Alright, what kind of
My
cliche?
final form!
What kind of cliche is he gonna take for his final form? That's awesome. That's so awesome. I don't care if that's cliche. That looks so awesome. And he's on all fours. And now it's all ruined. No, I'm just kidding. It just looks so weird.
To challenge the great Overlord himself! If imbeciles! I will feast upon
He looks so
your
weird on all fours.
A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough. He's writing
Okay.
something. Is he building up energy? Crap! We gotta stop that cannabis! He's powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
I don't know. I'm so distracted by how
Momentum. Can you target his
awesome this dragon looks like that I don't even know what the hell's going on. Okay, so what's he weak against?
What does I at least
If I die, oh, I have to.
Is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those to turn him into a pincushion.
This one?
Please allow me.
Now's your chance to attack. Yep, that's a weakness. You're on a roll, bud. Woohoo! Quickly! His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Prepare yourself!
Critical hit. You're killing it, Buff. Hey, quick!
Hey! Oh Jesus!
Do that. Watch out. He's trying to blind us with his hand.
Normal! Good!
Let me in. Thank you. This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness. Let me in. We've ever told you. Thanks, but
All right, that's enough.
Besides, the evil overlord's destined to get his ass. That's fantasy rule number one, dude.
Oh no, I still got hit.
Use this!
This is just so fun. At the same time, so brain dead.
so gross.
Oh god, what's he doing? Alright, he's halfway done. Wait, I thought that was his... Does he have a second phase? Alright, fuck it, I'll just use it.
Such beauty!
I thought he had a second phase at half health, but it doesn't look like he does. Or what if his... Or what if this entire health bar of his right now, it's just his first phase?
Now, this is the Overlord's true strength.
Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell is he talking about?
We'll do it. Got it from back. Those swords work quite well against you.
Is this his second phase? Okay. So it's around like 75% of his health. Then.
So ignorant.
You have no right to say such
Oh god, that's what his face looks like?
What's this? Damn it! You're just like those bastards who denied me! You're mine! You're better than me!
What's gone? Time to put the hurt on.
Here! Grab it then!
Nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Get going, Joker! It's showtime!
Not this time.
Here!
Nice bowling as always, Joker!
Take this!
Good! Keep it up!
Please, get on me. I accept.
You're pretty strong!
Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat
Oh, embarrassing.
Watch the very full.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
It's up to you.
Okay. Tango! That's still just a bit.
And the legend of the great Overlord! You're mine!
Spider won't work. Look, he's super strong. Be careful out there. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
Why would the gods favor you over me?
Really committed.
What the hell? Why isn't he dead yet? Go away.
Can't be. The great Overlord defeated.
You know, I thought he looked cool at first, but after seeing that it's not even real dragon skin,
Seems
I mean, like-
new power.
like real dragon coat, as they call it, that's kind of eh. Yeah, he still looks cool though. Speedmaster. Oh yeah. Oh,
Check out my new skills.
what's this one? Oh. Nice.
Game over, Mr. Overlord! Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Ah, there it is, the bargaining. Oh my god.
My mantle! My magic armor!
This man literally, everything about him is fake.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Too late, man. We are looking at you.
Is that his true form? Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's a pretty cool looking imitation, but still, still an imitation.
It's over. I'll go Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered!
Actually, we have.
It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else. I read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what?
It's not about quantity, man. It's about quality.
It was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do.
Aw, Yusuke.
It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off, but
I was about to say, did this man learn nothing?
identity of
Well, it looks like
mine
he
was
did.
built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore. I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength. I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers. Just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Of course they haven't. Why do you think the request function is here? But yeah, no.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Ah, yes. More.
feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
More philosophical questions about humans.
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume. Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another. You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked. Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Obtaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
You know what? I'm gonna say this.
Yep, it was all thanks to the divine grace of the oh-so-benevolent Inari. Praise be to him.
Thank you, everyone. However,
Wait,
I'm
oh,
not
I didn't
finished
even-
just yet. You must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have
I wasn't
to wait and
paying
see how it goes
attention.
for now.
I wasn't paying attention there. I'm gonna go back and see
Well,
what that
since we've
is.
got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? Oh, I'm totally beat.
What?
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Oh god. This really is Persona 4. Okie dokie. Now go on.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've
Say
called
you're
this press
say
conference
you're
to
sorry.
give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly,
Damn,
the
couldn't have-
story I told about
could you
writing
have-
to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy.
Word for word. Could have at least paraphrased it. Yeah, that's still bad.
This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
I don't think you don't have to end your writing. Well, I guess you can't. I don't think you'll be as popular as you were right now, but I don't think Yusuke said to end your completely end your writing career. Just start over.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
That's right, no money for you.
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Yeah, these guys are the real bad guys.
Hey,
Whoa, what?
you!
I will not allow this.
Wait.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
Well, okay, well, he did say that his writing career ends here, so maybe that's why Yusuke got... That's why Yusuke's here, but he is apologizing. That's pretty good.
When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's.
Damn.
You're going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
He walks
Get
weird.
rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Senkichi walks
have a
weird.
moment?
Really weird.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame?
No, he didn't. You know.
Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past?
I'm gonna be honest. Like, the palace rulers in Persona 5, those guys, with the exception of maybe like 2 of them, they were just like irredeemably terrible. Like terrible human beings. With the exception with I think like 2 people. But here, yeah, they're still bad in Strikers, but like they've had a rough past, which caused them to be like this. So I don't know.
Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
He was still a bad guy, but I'm gonna say this.
I see. Yes, it is a rather difficult question. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
The way Joker shook his head like that,
Let's go.
It looked like it looked like he said, I don't know, like, I don't know. No, but I don't think he was like that. Oh, I have to save.
So.
Oh, damn it.
I should write something.
I don't know what he said. Okay.
This is the request.
Oh yeah, it's a bond. What was this again? What was it again? This one. Evading an enemy attack can grant a counterattack. Alright. Oh, it's like a parry. Nice. I guess I'll take this.
I'll just add this.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
No, I'd say this confirms that we're dealing with something much bigger than a stalker.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Maybe. This seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madisse. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
I mean, we did it with Haru's dad. We changed his heart, so yeah. I don't know.
Not yet. No. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madisse, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation.
I swear, I think that crazy researcher, that female researcher that gave us the candy in that restaurant, I'm very suspicious of her. She seems like the type of because she literally she didn't just like show up for one thing and leave. Like, she has her own portrait. She's not just a generic NPC that only has dialogue and no portrait. Like, she has a portrait and an actual name. And the fact we only saw her once, I don't know, like Persona games, they tend to do that. I don't know. Of course, it could be this guy too. After all, I really can't trust anyone who's... I know I said this a lot, but I really can't trust anyone whose name ends with Chi. Ugh. Alrighty.
Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
There's
Guess
also...
we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well.
There's also what looks like Zenkichi's boss from the very beginning of the game, like the very first cutscene. That austere woman.
That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Don't get too attached with them.
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
You guys actually brought yukata?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Haru was there for like a split second.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Oh, I should have said.
We got a plan.
I should have said.
Yeah, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I should have said I'll wear one too.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Just.
Dude, check out all the boots!
Oh God, even Ryuji has one. Hey, everyone has one. That's nice. It's a good one from Joker. But why does Ryuji have shorts? I didn't know Yukata had short. Oh God, I just noticed the mask.
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the Black Dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Yusuke getting triggered.
It's
That's
hard
funny.
to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Shooting gallery. Masks, baby.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch my eye.
Telling me, I already bought one. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
I swear I'm going to. Morgana, I'm gonna remember that.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Technically, I'm gonna side with Ryuji here. Like, Morgana is not wearing anything. He's a cat.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady Han, you look absolutely...
Enough.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Can I get a closer? Yeah, no. I don't want it to be like that. It's fitting for the center. You know what? I'm gonna say this.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Yay! I'm not. They don't think I'm a weirdo.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
You have shorts. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if yukatas can have shorts. I don't know.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
Help us, Sophia. You're the one who's an expert on yo-yos.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
Hey, if Futaba says it's a water balloon, it's a goddamn water balloon.
Yeah, I knew it. I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Hey, we got some bond from that.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune.
Careful, dude. He's right there.
That's lore to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Oh.
Yo, you guys having fun?
Is he stalking us?
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus. The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place. I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
I swear, if it's that damn researcher.
His name is Akira.
Oh, it's a guy. Alright.
He looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again,
Well, yeah, I guess it can't be her. Like, she's only a researcher. Huh.
So what did he want?
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions. What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas.
He's got a mustache.
But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter.
I didn't expect him to be young, but I guess it could have went either way.
Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives.
Sorry if I keep stopping, it's just... What if this is the guy that made Sophia? I wouldn't be too surprised.
By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision,
Sorry
Emma
about that.
can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medea's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medis is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
You know, while we were talking this whole time, he probably said a bunch of stuff that we didn't even hear. I guess it was probably insignificant. Or let's see here. Do you think there's a real culprit behind some kind of mastermind? I don't know, man. Again, that researcher, kinda suspicious. Like the fact we only see her once, and they expect us to forget about her until the very end. Okay, let's see. What do you think? Well, I mean, of course there has to be.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Even if we beat the Monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the Monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the Monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medea's.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to
Yes, and while you guys were talking, he probably said a lot of stuff.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect
Did any
him
of
to
you,
trip up that
like,
easily.
record it?
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Stuff you said earlier,
God.
Was all of that true?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
What?
Yeah, need I say more?
You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
So she understood Morgana, huh? Or I don't know, maybe? I don't. She says she's good at picking up cat meows, but what if in reality she can listen to everything Morgana says? Of course, I could just be crazy, but I don't know. I played Persona 4 and Persona 5 and, well, Persona 5 Royal, and it kind of taught me to watch out for stuff like this.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
What the hell are we gonna do?
We should run. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
What is her deal?
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves. Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes?
Honestly, if you guys would have just shut up and let the man talk, we wouldn't have this conversation. They really didn't even sound like they were whispering. I don't know.
Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Next time, whisper.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Oh
You
boy.
made the base?
Oh boy.
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
Maybe she made Sophia.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
You know, to be honest, she might not be a bad person at all. Because if she was, she would have a jail. And since Sophia can't, it doesn't look like Sophia has detected any other jail except Natsume's, so...
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Okay, this is not... This is no. I'm not doing this. I'll ask for help.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
What, are we gonna take her to the jail too?
Is all of that true?
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... if I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
I mean...
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Why does she say baby a lot?
Oh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy. I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word, and I'm on it.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Wait, what junk?
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal? Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my god, she's so...
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
Oh boy, I wonder how she's gonna react to this.
This is Sophia? Oh, it's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Excuse me? This is Sophia. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, those two are so connected. They, even Ryuji is starting to notice it. And here I thought she was almost out of the clear because it looked like since we unlocked the new bond skill from her, then I thought from then on she was like mostly on the clear, but yeah, this is I still got my eye on you, but damn.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Oh boy, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, sure. No problem.
I don't know about that. What if she does some... She did not look too happy. Like, not like her regular happy, but yeah, her tone like switched a lot when we showed her Sophia.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
Yeah, sure, let's trust this stranger adult.
Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Can I see something?
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
I see. Yeah, she didn't sound all, you know.
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
What? Sorry about that. I guess my controller is running out of battery. Well, the video's gonna end soon once I find a place to save.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey!
You will be unable to return to the city you are currently in. Make sure you buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Huh. Interesting. Hey yo, can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. So wait you at the entrance of the man. Alright, I'm gonna save right here. Alright. Interesting, huh?
This is the request.
Let's see.
Just want to check something. You did too.
I should write something.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. I guess next part I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm done with this whole place. And then we'll move on to the next destination. We'll talk to Futaba as well. But until then, I don't know. I get pretty paranoid with the saving stuff here, but just wanna make sure it's all saved. But yes, it is. Alright, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, I guess I should
I'll just add this.
Alrighty. Take care, y'all, and goodbye.